Well, foreign doctors and other professionals enter this country using something called H-1B visas. It's a hot issue in the campaign. Presidential candidate Tancredo thinks it is time to tighten restrictions on those visas. He joins me right now. Congressman, I think you might have been able to hear from a prior guest who said that the fact that with doctors, they don't necessarily get a pass, but they're not scrutinized as much on this H-1B visa issue. You think that's reason enough, given these London developments, to maybe scrutinize more? What do you mean?
Well, here's the thing. The H-1B has been really a problem for a long time. The fraud inside that particular visa program is enormous. It's not, and I have come out in opposition to it long before the events in London. And the reason is this. The program itself was set up in order to bring in people with unique skills. Unique. We cannot find them anywhere else in the United States, and there's one or two individuals throughout the world that may have it. And so that's why we have a H-1B program. Unique skills. Well, of course, what has happened is that it has been simply used as a way of getting cheap labor into the United States for higher echelon jobs, for white-collar jobs. We have never, ever, not one person has ever been prosecuted here for overstaying that visa. So it's a problem that goes far beyond just the issues that happen and the events that have happened just recently.
Well, would you apply, Congressman, that same rationale to technicians and computer programmers, folks like Bill Gates and Michael Dell and Steve Jobs have been pushing for expanding H-1B visas so that more of those type folks can come from presumably India and places like that?
That's exactly right. They have, and the reason, of course, is because they're cheaper. It's not. It's got really very little to do with experience or ability.
If you became president, you would tighten that up, right?
To the extent I would be able to. I mean, there are a lot of things that people say they would do as president that they really do not have the unique ability to do, but certainly I would push for that and hope that I could get a change through Congress. What I would do, and what I could do as president, is actually go after all the visa overstays. There are probably 600,000 or 700,000 H-1B overstays in this nation today, because we have never checked on a single one of them to make sure they have gone back when the 5-year visa limit is up.
So what do we do in that event? We must know that they're still here, though, right?
No, we don't know, because there is absolutely there's no system. One of the big problems, Neil, is that the Congress authorized ICE to actually put in place an entry-exit system. It was supposed to be in place in January this year. It's not in place. They're telling us we don't know that it'll ever get in place. Right now, anybody can come into this country with a visa. They can leave when it's time. That's nice. They can stay. We will never, ever know it.
Interesting. Congressman, thank you very much. Good seeing you again. Be well.
Likewise, sir. Likewise.